Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video here on the channel. Now today is January the 11th, 2022. Now, I've not really done any recordings for a long time on Fortnite, but I took a bit of time off over Christmas. We're back now, back in full swing, and today we're jumping straight into a version 19.01 hotfix. Now, 19.10, which is supposed to bring tilted towers, is still coming next Tuesday. But this Tuesday, we've got a little bit of a surprise hotfix. So, today's forecast predicts tornadoes and lightning joining the island's elements. Find out how to use this new weather to your advantage, and speaking of weather, turn up the temperature now with the unvaulted flare gun. So flare gun's back, but what exactly is the new weather? Now, we've seen it in the Chapter 3 Season 1 trailer. So if you see a tornado start to form, that's no signal to flee. Instead, run to it as a swirling escape strategy. You'll spin round and round till you choose to glide to safety, or if you stay spinning long enough till the twister spits you out, don't worry, you won't take full damage if you get hurled. So, tornado's quite a nice way to just, if you see one forming near you, run towards it and you can just glide wherever you want. Good way to get around the map. Now, if you see a dark cloud start to form, that's not necessarily a signal to flee either. Sure, the lightning from it deals a small amount of damage and sets the surrounding area on fire, but the power of its shock gives players a temporary speed boost. How to increase your chance of getting struck by lightning? Jump into a body of water beneath the cloud, or reach the highest land point under it. Lightning doesn't strike twice back to back. Once you've been struck, lightning won't strike you again right after. So if you see any dark clouds forming up in the sky, make sure to get underneath them. If there's any water underneath them, get in there. Or if there's any mountains, try to get to the top of the mountain, and then you have a chance of getting struck by lightning, which will deal a little bit of damage, but you'll get that speed boost. Just make sure to get out of there quickly, because obviously the surrounding area will be set on fire. Now, don't leave it up to just the lightning to start the fires. With this hotfix, the flare gun has been involted, so now in addition to firefly jars, you can spark flare guns to make use of spreading flames. Find them in chests on the ground and from supply drops. And just one last thing to note as we jump into the game. This week, so running from now until 2 PM next Monday, we have Tornado Week. So the cyclones are at a high intensity to mark this climate shake-up. In Tornado Week, there's a higher % chance you'll encounter tornadoes around the island for their debut. The wind is at your back. Now, slight notes for competitive players who might be interested in it. Tornadoes and lightning are not included in competitive, and flare guns are also currently not in competitive, but they are subject to the evaluation period. After 2 weeks, they might then be put in. So, we're going straight down to Rocky Reels, and hopefully we'll see some of these new weather effects. They don't start forming straight away, but hopefully after a little bit of time we might see one up close. Right. So I have been asked a question about my previous Fortnite video, which I did about last week, where someone asked about certain visual and UI things. There will be a video going out probably before this one, where I'm just explaining. I have moved on to the Xbox Series X, so some of the graphical changes that I see on here, you might not see if you are running on the previous gen consoles. So, for example, when players are killed, they despawn into cubes. That was the main one that I picked up on. And people have been asking me about it. And so, yeah, it's just a next-gen feature, or PC as well. You should be able to see it on there. Which, speaking of PC, Ollie himself is currently playing Fortnite on the PC. So we are currently in PC Lobbies, which might make things somewhat more interesting. Or just make us get killed quicker. This guy's got a flare gun. And he also has an SMG. And we're dead. So, that was very short-lived. Although DJ might be able to save the day. There's that cubes thing that I was talking about where players despawn. Hopefully that should be all of them, DJ. Well, I didn't expect to have to be saved so early in the game, but... So, for those of you who don't know as well, because I think this might be the first reboot I've got in Chapter 3 on my channel, when you get rebooted now, you actually spawn in from a rift, not on top of the van itself. Just a nice little nifty addition that occurred. And I'm still not seeing any of these new weather effects yet, but hopefully those should start spawning in the next minute or so. And then we can go and try and ride the storm if we can. Aha. There is a flare gun. Ooh. Striker pump. Oh, is that a shield keg? Might as well use that. And all in all, we're going pretty good. I quite like these shield kegs. So actually, now I think about it, that's probably the first time the shield kegs have also been on my channel. So what you do with those, you throw them down, they spray shield all around them, and you just stand there and you shield back up. They also do it through walls. So, pretty useful item, that is. Well, you guys clean that up quite quickly. I'm seeing dark clouds. If we head off to the southwest, I know we're going away from the circle, but there is a massive... Oh, whoa! There is lightning, and there are people. So I'm going to use the flare gun to try and reveal them. This guy's mine. Woohoo! Oh, the lightning's gone. Yeah, that didn't last long at all. But we did actually get to see the lightning strike, I must admit, which was quite cool. I assume that more lightning spawns later on in the game as well. I haven't even seen a tornado yet as well. Keeping an eye on the skies. That's how you're going to notice them forming and stuff. Ooh. With pleasure. I will gladly take an Epic Ranger. I don't know why I'm so good with the Ranger Assault Rifle over the Mark 7, but... Okay. I have a glitch where I can't pick the ammo. Oh. Of course I can't pick the ammo up off the floor because there's no ammo on the floor. I had a visual glitch then. That was one hell of a visual glitch. I don't think I've ever seen a glitch that bad. I can just casually see ammo on the floor, but there's not actually ammo on the floor. That's concerning. Well, that guy's dead. Oh! Another guy that I've just engaged, yeah. I fired 6 shots at him, 5 of which hit from the Ranger Assault Rifle. Hello! Mark 7 and the Stinger SMG are definitely 2 ways that you destroy builds. Don't forget, I do have 4 flares, so if you think that there might be someone, but you're not quite sure, I can shoot a flare to try and reveal people's locations. I'm not seeing any more weather effects. Oh. A new device quest.
So, our first rocket recon mission failed. But you know what they say, when one launch pad door closes, another one opens. And behind that door, there's a bigger rocket with more telescope parts in it, which you will go and source for me. Right now. It's very exciting for you.
Still another actual person there. There's actually a trio here. We're gonna have to get you back up by a reboot card, unfortunately, Ollie. Mm-hmm. Not that far away. Ow. My goodness. This entire game is just chaotic so far. Gotta try and reboot Ollie. Oh, you took the SMG. Mm-hmm. How do you think we're going, mate? Oh my god. This is beyond stressful so far. Yeah, there is. There's also 2 more people. I half expected one of them to come through that door. Hang on. Gonna have to take you with me for now. I'm not gonna be able to take them. I can get you up here. My god. I'm so glad I'm recording this game, because if I told someone about this game, no one would believe me. This is actually an insane game. Oh my god, did I just get shot at again? I'm one shot to literally anything. Hang on, because there's a guy. Right, med miss. That's useful, thank you very much. Oh wow. Why is this an actually stressful game? I have every intention of attempting to get a poly. If I have the time, I'm going to get Ollie up. I've gone on this side of the reboot van, so obviously I had a bit more time. I don't know how much you'll be able to achieve, Ollie, because I don't know how many weapons there's going to be for you. I can see one in the water over there, and I can see one on the island. But they're both on the island over there. I think it's a trio. One that's furthest forward, I just tagged for about 96 shield. The one that's just thrown something, I tagged 32 blue and then 32 white. I've just knocked one for 48. With a 48 headshot. Ollie's sacrifice there actually did help. Just don't let them get the reboot, don't let them get the revive. Keep spraying at them. I think they got the revive. I have a singular firefly jar. Ah! All three of them are up there though, and they have got to be weak. Damn. That was a 20 kill second place. I mean, it was my first video on PC Lobbies, and we did kind of see the lightning. But I mean, with that in mind, that's the hotfix, and that's PC Lobbies, and that's the flare gun, and we kind of saw lightning. So with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.